Beauregard Rip here at Circleville Pumpkin Show Wednesday afternoon. We're checking out the rides here. We really want to see this guy in action, the Freak Out. And this is the real Freak Out, placed here by the State Patrol. For when someone comes through, they run into this and it jams into the car like stop sticks on steroids. Injects it into the car and throws the car airborne into everyone at a high speed. A brand new bank on the corner there. A funeral procession just went through. Life still goes on even though the pumpkin show's happening. Beautiful pumpkin kind of collar themes. Spooky house looking. A monkey house, mirror house. Some skill games. And this guy, the Freak Out. They got up there and checked it. And the Eagles. They're not screaming yet. More rides over yonder. A genealogical society or woohoo! Oh, slowing down now. That was it. He didn't get it spinning much. He kind of went straight on that time. You can feel it just watching it. Pretty intense ride. Here comes Doc Liggett. Just took first place. He got the big money. They've moved the show to this part of town more. So Doc's not driving. He's got a lady driving it for him. He's walking alongside. His chest is all puffed out. He's so proud. He took first place again. And last year he didn't even place for some reason. It was a phenomenal growing year. And this is new here, this side street. I don't ever remember him having anything. There's some pumpkin waffles down there I can see. And there's a brand new bank over here too. So there's 2 new banks in 2 blocks. Banks, schools, hospitals, churches. And it goes clear back. This huge drive-through on there. There's just so much money they don't know what to do with it. What's this about drugs? Dare? A dare? Cider, pumpkins, mums, knickknacks, ukuleles, throws. I did see someone at the dog show and they had these doggy bags to carry your dog. I missed them. Some cool looking funnel cakes. And cotton candy smells so delicious, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. We're gonna walk back up to the pumpkin tower. It'll be our first chance to get, since they took down the crime.
Welcome to the 113th Pumpkin Show. I would like to announce that Lindsay's Pumpkin Pie Auction and Pumpkin Show stuff, such as pens, flags, blankets, complete sets of pens, the auction has been moved to 2:30 and it will take place at the Pumpkin Show Park. Have a great day.
This is Pumpkin Show Park. That's why they moved the show to this side of town more. Everything you see is for sale, and everything you see here will be sold by Saturday night. And the street will be open back Sunday. And then you take the seed out of whatever you see that you want to grow. So you buy one here, and then I'd have to take it on the motorcycle back home and then save the seed and grow it next year. A miniature pumpkin tower, that's new to me anyway. So yeah, if I wanted to grow this guy here, I would take one home and throw it in the ground and it'll grow. It'll be like a second generation of it. Then save the seed from that every year. So they put the smallest pumpkins on this corner. I saw them. They started about 9:30 this morning, or no, it was even after that. They have 2 brand new trailers out here this year. No wonder it looks so shiny and nice. So yeah, some huge upgrades and keeping the tradition probably as much as possible. Everything here is grown within 20-mile radius aeronautical. It's not open to the world or anything by a long shot. And there's the art students started painting the numbers and the names on there several years ago. With the top 3, they're in a traditional spot, and the photo opportunities. There's ribbons and then the trophies for the top 3 and the board that tells everything. There's the hello live stream webcams out of that window. We're on the square here in Circleville. The biggest one's in the middle, and she's actually the art student lady's painting the Doc Leggett's name on there now. People from all over the world here. You walk up through here for your opportunity. Ladies still painting, and they have to figure out who takes first and second, you know. Not too many people here, no knees. They have it over here 14:21.5 to the Leggett's, and then they beat everybody by 300 pounds.
Probably should take a picture of the big pumpkins.
There'll be plenty of that on the YouTube.
17, 19. In 2014, they had a 1,900 pound, 1964.
Okay, yeah, the records, I heard that guy reading. That's a nice board to see. I'll show you this. These are the records. Can you get over? It's the guy behind the pole there. I thought they almost had 2,000 pound one year.
He won one at 1,960.
Yeah, I took some pictures.
It wasn't that long ago. No, here it was 1964 by Dr. Leggett and 2014. 1964. And then I think they had one over 2,000, but it had a hole in it, so it wouldn't qualify. Kind of a story that you hear. But see, just in 2000, the heaviest one was 500 pounds, and that's what it was. The heaviest pumpkin here was 500 pounds until they found this seed to this guy, which isn't technically a pumpkin. I don't think it's a gourd, however that story went. But until 20 years ago, the heaviest pumpkin was 500 pounds, and then all of a sudden you see him pushing the 1-ton threshold. And they're flat like that, and they're not even really orange. And this guy's a 700 pound one. He's standing by, got the brand new baby, and that's what you do when you're a baby. You come here and get your picture taken with the big pumpkin. But we'll go down here and there's a 300 pound, and that's what a 500 pound pumpkin, that used to be the biggest. There's a 583. That was the biggest back when I was a kid, or even 20 years ago. And then the traditional orange one, that one over there, it's got a trophy by it. It could be 900 pound pumpkin, the dark orange, which is the big backs. So yeah, kind of the same people here. You get to see them every year and have a great time. The greatest free show on earth, Circleville Pumpkin Show. Thanks for watching my videos, everyone. We're Rippies.